right, I believe I've put together a plan that's gonna launch us to the next level over the next couple of days. Now, I have discovered that there is no tier 5 decor. We've got the tier 3 decor, we've got the tier 4 decor, the piano over here is tier 4, we have a pool table here somewhere, but I've made my own tier 5 decor. Well, technically it's not tier 5, it's just tier 5 in my heart. So there we go, GNS sign there, and I'm just throwing these down now because they're in my inventory and I want to get rid of them, but big old GNS sign out there, and I've got one more big old GNS sign out there. How's that look? Admittedly, not the best. Let me put the big one out here and see how that looks. Much better. And we'll just slap that one in here. These connect up to power and they're backlit. So someday when we get a generator and all that, I ought to look into that actually. Can I make a generator? Let's just have a look at the crafting skills here. Not too bad. We're at 12. We need 25, and then 25 is going to unlock a lot of stuff for us. Lights, switches, relays, and such. I think I've been scrapping these a lot because I haven't been really pressed to get the electronics, but someday soon, I think I'll start reading those. And that reminds me, there's a whole slew of things we need to do to further our progression this morning. I want to see if I can get tailoring up to level 21 to unlock this padded backpack. I think that we can do that just fine. Then I'd like to see if I can get us from 30 up to 42 in vehicles so that we can unlock the motorcycle. So if I could do that, what's it gonna take to create a motorcycle? Steel ingots, 40 of them. Otherwise, I think I have the rest of that stuff. What about the handlebars? Oh, another 5 steel there. So we need 45 steel. How much steel do we even have? 48! No way! Yeah, we'll need the leather. I think I have the leather. The leather would be back at the other bases. I would need some duct tape. We've got the duct tape. I would need an engine and a battery. Also, that's at the other bases, I think. Or else I could just get some real quick. No big deal. Wow, we're gonna be able to do this. Okay, so that was 6 into tailoring, 12 into vehicles. That leaves me now with 9 literature fragments left. I also need to unlock gunpowder so that we can get into ammo production, explosives. We are at 4, we need to get to 10. That's not too bad. I don't think I'll have enough here though, because I think I've been scrapping these as well, because really this is it. Like once I get gunpowder, I think I'm probably done. 4 into explosives. And we'll wait for that to cook for a while. In the meantime, I've got my shovel ready. We're gonna go dig up some treasure. Oh, you got a lucky strike in, didn't you? Well, let's take a look at the map here. So we need to press all the way through town here, off to the northeast to get Raphael's treasure map out there to the northeast. And hopefully that will net me enough money to then purchase a shotgun, a good shotgun. I mean, this is a pretty good shotgun, but I'm thinking more semi-auto. All right, I'm fed, I'm hydrated. The infection, I ought to take some antibiotics once I get home. I just noticed that. But for now, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna check some mailboxes and get a lay of the land while we're out here today. Ooh, a working stiffs. That's next up on the rating list then. Maybe a passing gas over there as well, so that we can get some better tools. And potentially at the passing gas over there, we might be able to find an engine and a battery. Save us from having to do all the wrenching. All right, this is what we like to see right here. Mailboxes aplenty. I think I'll even take the time to break them down. Look at this herd of zombies waiting in the streets over here. Wow. Oh, already bit off more than I could chew here with the ferals coming out of nowhere. And the birds, and I'm bleeding. Great. Here, patch me up. Shoot that bird, and take care of business on the rest of these guys. There we go, clubbing skill has increased. All I want are these 3 mailboxes right here. Get out of here. And I should see here, is it gonna be worth it to wrench these, or should we just be, it's 1 mechanical part? I don't know, I think I'm just gonna pickaxe them. Well, that gets the blood pumping a little bit in the morning, and it looks like we're already to the other side of the town. Okay, this is a lot smaller of a town than I thought it was going to be. I guess it does kind of go in that direction a little ways at least, but I believe the treasure is more straight off in this direction. Okay, that's okay. So this is why we need the dune buggy right here. Look at these sand dunes. Oh, something with a little bit more speed. That would be great. There's even some POIs out here in the distance that I can see, and also plenty of mining nodes out here too. I see some lead over here. There's also nitrate, oil shale. I think that might be it for the desert. Otherwise, we'd have to go back to the forest to do continued mining. All right, just off here on the right is my treasure somewhere. You know what I hope is inside this is a compass, because it's kind of hard. It's getting difficult to navigate. Here we go. Yep, right there it is. I found it. All right, secure the area, and let's get to work here. Well, looks like we can make short work of this sand here. However, I don't know that sand is really something I'm trying to collect. I'd much rather get some clay soil. And unfortunately, despite my best efforts here, I'm still hot. I mean, we are in the, like, just baking in the desert sun right now. Maybe there's just nothing I can do about that. Seems to be a lot better if I just dig myself a little bit of a hole to hide in. A little bit of shade down here. Just look at the mess of zombies that are here. It's like just like a dozen zombies wandering around in the sand. Aha, I found it. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take it with me, and I'm gonna bring it to a POI and open it there, so that hopefully I can get a slight loot stage bonus by doing that. Yeah, let's just hit this main road here and start kind of connecting the dots on the map, you know what I mean? Try to figure out where all the roads lead, easiest pathway from point A to point B, etc. Oh, look at this, a big old city on the left. That's the outdoor Shotgun Messiah shooting range right there, too. Oh. That sounds like fun. I want to do that now. Of all the days, too, I left my Molotovs at home. I brought pipe bombs with me, 2 of them. I'm sure they'll come in handy here, but I'd much rather have a bunch of Molotovs. It's the perfect place for it. Nice open spaces. All right, here we go. Got some zombies having a snack out front. I'm going to park the vehicle out here and then drop down the chest. We can use that as a bit of a dump chest, and, you know, we'll get whatever. I think it's a tier 4 POI here, so plop this down and secure the area a little bit. We're in. Do our efforts pay off? Ooh, a new high power. 10,000 coins! Yes! Oh, a ton of ammo as well. What a score! Okay, check the CZ75 does a damage of 51. The new Browning high power is doing range damage of 40. However, I think we're gonna lose the CZ here pretty soon. Quality is only 388. I don't think that'll repair. What are you doing? You are an embarrassment to your kind. Yeah, so once we lose the CZ75, we'll have to switch back over to either, yeah, probably this Browning high power here. So good find overall, I think. And just put everything else away here. That money is actually very heavy. That's 10 kilograms worth of coin. Oh, the treasure chest is gone. I was just looking for it like it was supposed to be here. No, that disappears when you open and close it. Sometimes the zombies do the moonwalk around here. I think maybe it has something to do with that snake there. Were they trying to kill the snake and eat it, or I don't know what's going on there. All right, well, probably a really bad idea, but I'm gonna go through this place anyway. I think we're starting over here. It's not like we have anything better to do today. Some extra coins in there. We're just waiting for the magazines, and then we've already got the steel, so as soon as we get home, we'll read the magazines, we'll get the motorcycle crafted, and we'll have that for tomorrow. We have trigger plates here, which are heavy, 10 kilograms apiece. I don't know that I'm gonna use those, so just scrap them. I think they scrap into mechanical parts. And I'm also, okay, acid. I'm kind of inclined to do the looting later and clear the place out here first, get the main loot. And, oh, hello there, I got a feral. Yeah, then we'll kind of pick through here once we're all finished. First aid cabinet here, medical journal. Now, you've been telling me that I should definitely be reading my medical journals. I would need to get up to 40, currently at 18, in order to get the herbal antibiotics, which is the only thing here that I think I would really want or need. Maybe a plaster cast would be kind of nice to have. So I guess I'll start reading those until we can get up to herbal antibiotics, and then I'll continue scrapping them from there. And I think, can I just do the parkour trick here to get inside? Yep, gun safe here. And we're in for a burning shaft mod knife guy. More rocket launcher parts. I could have guessed. Oh, water. Excellent, because I'm already thirsty out here. I think digging the treasure out of the desert there really dried me up. Hopefully there are some good drinks in the coolers here, but who's guarding them? Legion's lost. We meet again. And we've got some lurkers out here. Take care of you guys. And yeah, this would have been such a cool place to live. I wish I would have found this place sooner. I would have considered setting up shop here, because there's a nice perimeter wall. There we go, there's one yucca juice. Nice perimeter wall here. We could have refurbished one of the buildings in there as our living space. I kind of wonder. Let me take a look at this barbed wire mod here. 20% chance to apply 24 damage worth of bleed. 40% chance with secondary attack. Oh, that's good. What about the burning shaft? Light source and can set enemies on fire. I think I like the sound of the barbed wire mod better, but when I get a higher quality club, I'll throw a burning shaft onto it. Okay, I'll be back here for the loot later. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, also, yeah, make sure that we're reloaded, because there's at least one feral over there. No, there's two, and they're both feral bikers. Can we just... Yep, arrow to the knee, and one more guy. Arrow to the knee, that'll slow him down considerably. Oh! Ferals are down. Everyone's down. Okay, we're good to go. I just want to check these for shotgun shells, just in case, because I don't have a whole lot of them, and I'm kind of thinking that we're going to go through a whole lot of them here pretty soon. All right, here we go. We've got the big fight coming up. Oh, thank you for waiting patiently there, Astra the Lost. And I think the way to go about this is to collect everyone up here at the doorway and try to pipe bomb as many of them as possible. Some of them might be able to climb up over, but hopefully the door holds out long enough. And hopefully I can get back over when the time comes. All right, here we go. We are running it now. Wake up, everybody. I'm sure there are ferals here. Watch my stamina. I'm usually pretty good to run for at least a little while. Looking okay here. Whoop. Missed a jump there. We've got a rad. We've got a rad back there. Oh, I'd really like to open the rad up a little bit. Doors unlocked. Yeah, can you guys break through there for me? I want y'all to be included in the party. Wouldn't want you to miss out or anything. Tons of soldiers. Ow. Okay, we've got a big enough herd. We can take care of the rads individually, I think. Up we go. All right, this is the game now. If you can hear me, come on over here, guys. Oh, I can actually get some good melee in over the top here. Well, they're starting to climb now. And it's a feral. And the other ferals are climbing now too. Well, those are regulars back there. Yep, okay, we've got ferals inside now. Can I close that door? Yes, okay. We can pipe bomb them here then. At least one. Let's try that out. 1, 2, 3, open. Took some damage from that, but I think I dealt more than I took. Bring them to this door then. Just one here so far. Bring them on in. I can take them. Ooh! Taking a beating though. Ah, okay, this is not going very well. Bring them back to this door and get me some first aid. Whoa, you got zombies outside too. Okay, I've got one. I didn't bring very many bandages. Honestly, this wasn't on the plan this morning to come out here, or else I would have brought some more. Probably time to start thinking about guns again. Oh, they're right there. They're trying to claw through the wall. That's kind of good. Let them do that. That'll allow me to bottleneck them a little bit, I think. Yep. Can I reach him through there? Ah, not quite. Nope. Ah, whoa. Not working. Feral there. Arrow to the knee. Feral there. Arrow to the knee. Arlene, club to the face. Okay, I've got them all strung out across Kingdom Come here. It's exactly how we want to do it. Pick them off one by one, and then we'll go hunt them down in their nest afterward. Okay, I think that's it for the awake zombies, and I'm getting thirsty, so would you hold it against me if I did not go kill the rat? I could just see his little green face over there. Yeah, actually, I think he's loose. All right, we'll go take care of these guys before they break through that very flimsy plank there. Good to go. Nice. Well, I survived, but at this point I am starving to death because I've been healing with my calories and I am dehydrating, so... Oh, nice. Vehicle adventures. Let's get the high-value loot out of here and then go back home to get something to drink. Gun store box here, Urban Combat Volume 7. Deal 10% more damage when indoors and take 5% less damage and a silencer. Some great finds in there. Savage Country box here, Knife Guy scrap. Gun store box here for some more rocket launcher parts. And I have some lockpicks, apparently. That didn't last long. Neither did that. It's okay, we're in. And that gets us a beaker, another silencer, another treasure map. Nice. Otherwise, not a whole lot there. And I'll read that treasure map once I get home. Okay, there's still some loot to pick through. I don't think there's anything other than garbage in here, though. So let's start heading back toward the front shop. Still got a soldier over here. No arms, no legs, and no face now. A couple of military pallets back here. Just quickly rummage through these, grab the ammunition. We need every bullet that we can get before Horde Night, and I'm starting to get a little bit heavy. Is there anything I can put away into the mini bike here? Couple of things there. Read that magazine, get rid of the animal fat, the feathers, the bones. Also take a bandage to patch up that last little bit of health there so we can stop burning calories and start going through these gun store shelves out front here. These are not looking too great. Our rad remover is a great find though. And on the gun racks here, that was assault rifle parts. We have skull cap and goggles and some sneakers. I'll have a look at those a little bit later. Another shelf here for a good stun baton, not bad. Prefer the steel club though, quite honestly. Urban Combat Volume 2, learn to craft cigars, sure. And I think all we have left are some basic shelves, and I'm not in a particular hurry, so I guess I'll fill up the backpack with junk, and then I'll meet you guys back at the house. And we're back home. I am hungry, thirsty, hot, and very heavy though. I can barely walk, but I'll manage. I'll bring all this stuff back, and I gotta show you what I found on the way home. So I opened up a car on the way back, and there was an SKS inside, and it's a decent quality as well. So here we go. Let me just get over here and come on, just reach up to the box up there and drop some heavy stuff in there for me, please. There you go. Okay, I can kind of move around again. Here, have a look at this. SKS. Very cool. I gotta see if I can find some mods for this, and this is taking 7.62. Yep, very nice. I'm kind of familiar with these. So, gear. What do we got here? Honestly, not much going on there. For mods, we're gonna have to make a trip back to the other bases tonight to get leather anyway, so I'll pick up some mods while I'm out there, because I don't see anything here that's gonna make a big difference on this thing. All right. Well, I got a lot of unpacking to do, and yeah, we're not gonna have the leather from the motorcycle, so I'll need to make a trip back. Let's also take a look here. I did pull out, there was another car, I think, that had a cowboy hat in it, so that actually is the same heat resist, but it's gonna look a lot cooler, and it's higher quality, so I'll switch over to that. And there were some iron knuckles there as well, which together with, I think I had an iron sledge in here. There's the iron sledge. The both of you together can go straight into the forge, I think. Just see if I can get that hot enough to smelt in. Oh, the sledgehammer's gonna take an hour, about 50 minutes to smelt in there. Is that gonna be worth it? No, no, no. Maybe? What's the weight on this? 3.6 kilograms. No, no, no. I'm not gonna wait an hour to get 3 kilograms of iron. I'm not gonna wait 6 minutes to get 0.4 kilograms of iron either. Okay, scratch that plan, my bad. I thought that was gonna be a good use of, a good way to recycle. Whoa, rad! Oh boy. Ooh, where did you come? I guess it's just rad's in the wild now. Gotta get an arrow into his knee so that I can fight him Oh, nice jump there. I'm down to my last arrow. This guy's got a strategy here, doesn't he? Just keep your distance. Oh, I don't have the helmet flashlight right now. I can't see that well. Good thing he glows in the dark, right? And of all the zombies this could be, it is probably one of the strongest. The lumberjack there got him though. Oh, here we go. Just put the regular hat on, and there we go. Helmet flashlight back on. All right, let me get organized here for tonight. I gotta make a trip back to the other place anyway, so I'll catch up with you first thing in the morning. At long last, I have returned, and I'm laden with all the goodies we're gonna need to get the motorcycle crafted, other than the battery. That's the one thing I did not have. Gonna take me a second to get all this stuff unloaded, though. I'm very heavy right now. Yeah, look at all the goods that I brought back with me, and the mini bike is loaded as well. And look, the jerry can, I filled it up before I came back. We're at 40 of 40. I left 32 fuel back in the canister at the base location number 2, so we'll have to swing by and grab the rest of that at some point. What's with the coyotes downstairs here? What are y'all doing? Trying to sneak up on me, I'm sure. Oh! Right behind me, of course. There we go. Butcher you up, and your mate is out here, I think. Bonk. All right, they'll be good eating later on. Oh, and I need... No. The table saw. Did I didn't bring it upstairs yet, did I? Oh, crap. Well, we'll have to keep an eye out for another one out here somewhere. The car that was out here blew up, I think, and left this crater here. I think zombies have been thrashing around out here without my knowing it. And in here, we've got 2 wheels. Wood, leather, coffee, meat, bones, nitrate, stone, and a pair of engines, which there's no way I can haul those things up all by myself. Can you grab one of those, maybe? All right, with that, I think it's just about time to start crafting. We've got 4 into explosives, we've got 6 into needle and thread, 12 into vehicle adventures, and I think I found 1 or 2 out and about, but that's fine. We unlocked tailoring for the athletic outfit. I probably have unlocked several things. Let's just get started on the motorcycle stuff first. Track this. Okay, here we go. Motorcycle handlebars. And with all the leather that I brought back home with me, I can get the motorcycle chassis. For the next 4 to 5 minutes, we will wait for that. And in the meantime, track the padded backpack. See if we can get this crafted. This also takes leather. So yeah, we had to go back anyway. Oh, we need cotton? Regular old cotton, huh? Ah, crap. There's none of that around here, is there? I'll have to make another dedicated trip out. Yeah. How's the weight doing? Food and water's doing okay. I took an antibiotic recently, so my infection's down a little bit. All right. Yeah, let's just go grab some cotton out of the forest real quick. You know what? I need to get some wood while I'm out there, so let's make this a thing here. Is there anything in here? The fuel... Fuel is 20 kilograms. Yeah, just leave the fuel in there. I'm hoping that I don't have to refuel again because I don't really plan on using that vehicle much anymore. Yeah, just put all of my goodies away here. I'll bring some coffee with me to drink while we're chopping trees. How's the axe here? The axe should be fine, good enough to chop enough trees to fill up the bike and the inventory and stuff. All right. Oh, back to the forest. I guess it won't be so bad here pretty soon. We'll have the motorcycle. We'll go twice as fast, probably. I don't have much better to do today anyway. All I really want to do is the working stiff tools, and then probably start working on the perimeter fence at the base, so that we can keep the zombies out and keep the rest up. Okay, we have arrived at our destination, and right off the bat here, there's already a whole bunch of cotton. Grab 20 of these. It's raining. Oh, great. That's great for my vitality. Thank you very much. I guess we gotta wash off the stench anyway. That's one thing. I've noticed that there are no dumb, muddy children zombies really in the desert. They've been replaced with ferals and rads, I guess. All right, yeah, pick up the goldenrod, pick up the chrysanthemums. We'll just make a whole trip out of this. Check the bird nests. Extra eggs and feathers, not so bad. Oh, is this wild blueberries? I had no idea that blueberries can grow in the wild like that. Interesting. So maybe we could have gotten the map a lot sooner. Is it like a really rare thing? Because I don't see any more around here. I'll have to keep an eye out. That's good to know about. Okay, I think I've harvested up enough junk. Let's have some coffee. I've got 39 cotton. I picked up 20 or so chrysanthemum and goldenrod, but now we need wood. I think that'll just about do it. And I've heard some conflicting reports from other survivors about how honey stumps are produced, and so I don't know if these will turn into honey stumps someday. I'm gonna come back here at some point anyway. This is now the designated wood chopping area. So maybe we'll see some honey stumps out here someday. Maybe we won't. Let me just grab a couple more trees for good measure here. Good enough. We'll just have to find a table saw. Well, we could make the planks, but I think it's 20% more efficient if you use a table saw. And then we'll get the wood crafted, and I think we'll use probably wood for the fence. Oh my god, it's bright in here. I need to get some sunglasses here pretty soon. Either wood for the yeah, probably wood for the fence, because it's like the most easy to obtain abundant resource. And then we'll also use the wood for the spikes. I think we don't need to make a strong fence because we're gonna have the spikes on the outside anyway. So our defense will be the spikes. While I'm passing through here, we need, I think, 2 or 3 tier 3 decor. So I'm gonna snag up these couple of cow skulls here, and that should do the trick. Good thing there are some spares. Oh, what you doing down there? Digging yourself a hole. Oh, that's the zombie we saw before that I shot with an arrow, isn't it? Digging herself a little grave. Okay, tier. Oh no, why did that happen anyway? Is this... Can we just not put this down anywhere? Put it on the floor then, so it doesn't break. There we go. Ah, shoot, I forgot. We still need a battery. Well, that shouldn't take too long. I'll just wrench down a couple of cars out here. Aha, here's the table saw. Oh, I'm already just completely over encumbered here, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Yep. Oh, that's heavy. That's also because I have an engine. Let's scrap the engine for mechanical parts. Oh, and there's another engine. Come on with the engines now. Ah, and my wrench is broken. I gotta go home then. Wow, this is turning into an ordeal. Of course it is. Well, we can start working on the wood that we're gonna need for future construction right there. 720, I think it's 10 wood per block, so that's 72 blocks. Yeah, that might be enough for like, whoop, one face. Plenty more wood here. I'll get all this stuff cranking. Oh, there's a battery inside the car. Okay, I'll just leave the rest there. I'll salvage that some other day. For now, I have motorcycle on my mind. Motorcycle chassis and handlebars. I need an engine. Oh boy, don't tell me that I've scrapped all of my engines now after just finding like 6 of them. What? I thought, oh no. I could have sworn that I had one. Everything's kind of, there they are right there. Everything's kind of loosely organized right now. And then 2 wheels, 1, 2. Found a couple of those today as well, and there it is, the motorcycle, 4.5 minutes. What a process, man. Well, it's always such a process, but then it makes the reward, it makes getting the item that you're looking for that much sweeter once you get it. I did also bring back a metal chain mod from the other bases over there. I wanted to just check and see a 40% chance for 24 damage, or a 10% chance to knock down. I'm gonna try the knockdown for a little bit and see how I like it. I haven't really noticed the barbed wire that I know of. You know, if I take it off and then I do notice that I'm doing less damage, less consistently, I'll put it back on. All right, quick snack break. Wash that down with the pure mineral water. Craft up that padded backpack. Oh, there's a quality to it. I guess we'll have to see what that affects. And with that, I think I'm ready to go. We'll wait for that stuff to craft. No rush on it anyway. And I think building the fence is more of a nighttime project, and I want to see if I can get some better tools by going to the working stiffs that's just down the street here. So let's do that next. Oh, that was a rad that was in the basement. Brendan the Fifth. Whoops. Yeah, this is where you're gonna want that knockdown. I feel like knockdown will save your life more often than doing an extra 24 damage, so I don't know, that's just me. All right, here we go at long last. The working stiff tools, where hopefully we're going to get a fire axe and or a really good pickaxe to make mining a lot easier, especially where we're kind of on the brink of ammo production. We're gonna need lots of gunpowder, which is nitrate and probably coal, but I think it might also be charcoal. I'm not sure, we'll find out. Also, there are just some good old-fashioned building supplies around here, which is good to see. Oh, and we're close to the downtown. So there may be more ferals and rads about. Anyway, let's get in here. We got some guys upstairs here. I'm using the iron arrows now. Oh, there's a feral right there. Let's just go for a knee shot on him then, for what good it'll do me. Oh, I'm carrying way too much ammo, 177 rounds. I guess we can afford to use a little bit of it. Why don't you guys drop on down here? Get what's coming to you. Ooh. Oh, there's another feral here. Oh no, I'm stunned. Oh, I'm stunned and my vision is still kind of blurry. Oh, that might have done some permanent damage to me there. Uh-oh. Now I seem to have snapped out of it a little bit. Ooh, gotta watch out. Zombies be ringing my bell. Oh boy. Where'd you all come from anyway? Just a whole herd of zombies lurking in. What's new? Take care of the feral first. Don't worry everyone, you'll get your turn. Good to go. Bulk fertilizer. Is this good for, yeah, nitrate? I'm not gonna waste my time on that then. I can go mine nitrate a lot more quickly than I can opening those pallets. Okay, yeah, it's just a never-ending tide of zombies here in the city, so let them come to me. I'm probably gonna get smacked in the back of the head a couple times, but I'll never get through this place if I keep going outside to fight them. Oh, there was a good wrench in there. Good find. That was a quality 5,461. That's great, because I think the wrench that I currently was using, I just repaired it there a second ago, and I think that was going to be the last repair before it's too low quality. And beyond repair, much like his head. There you go. Drop my iron breaker mod. I'll save the wrench. I don't know what for. Is there anything to save it for? Recipes? No, we don't need to do that. We just scrap that into some scrap iron. Very nice. It was worth it to come here, if only just for that. However, I have a good feeling that we're gonna find some more good stuff in the back. Another wrench in there, and with that, I think we've cleared out most of the... Another wrench! Cleared out most of the shelves here. Maybe a couple left. Probably worth it to check them if I'm pulling wrenches off of them. Lockpick there. Yeah, and I think we're heading... Yeah, just let them bang on that. Heading to the back. Anybody in the kitchen? Oh, there's a green light there. I think there's a generator light shining, but whenever I see that shade of green, I'm like, red! Watch out! Oh, and we just unlocked the meat stew. Nice. I'll have to check on that. I have probably 100 mushrooms, and I have plenty of corn as well, because you can, of course, find cornfields, so... and potatoes. We could start working on potato growing, and we should be good for stew meals after that. There is a claw hammer and some wrought iron. Very nice. Working stiff box number 2. Get hammered. No thanks. Another working stiff box here. Forge ahead. Not bad. Some switches. Sure. I'll hang on to those, I think. I think it'd be pretty cool. Speaking of generators, there's a generator right over there. Yeah, that's the light I was seeing. It'd be nice if we could find, you know, the smaller generators and take those home with us. I think that would be pretty satisfying. Okay. Whoop, speaking of rads, we've got one here. We've got Hitmaker. Oh, that's a, what's it called? A burning zombie. Okay. Oh, I think I have a want for beer, which is great. I have tons of beer. This is gonna be something of a fight here. So arrow to the knee and get that feral burnt zombie. Whoop. I'm not sure if I got him or not, but he's pretty flimsy usually anyway. Rad down. Burnt zombie down with a loot bag. Very nice. Just check that on the fly here. Triple armor pocket mod schematic. That is debatable. I don't think I need to read that because I have 3 triple pocket mods already and it's getting awfully dark. I think it is nighttime now. That's okay. Hopefully we're through the worst of it. Leave that door shut if you would, because I don't want zombies coming in here from outside. Quickly rifle through the garbage in the back. One more working stiff box. I do hear a spider somewhere. Whoops, that's it for my axe there. Scrapping for fun, I'll take that. I can use the wrench to open things up for the most part, I think. And yeah, follow the valve. Calm down here a little bit. I'm a little nervous after facing ferals and whatnot. There's the valve right there. Hit that. We'll be up to the rooftop. Okay, so what's the deal with the big old green tent here? One zombie. We've got a big mama. Is that a crawler over there? Yeah. He's kind of got that like emaciated look that the feral white has, so I wasn't completely sure. Just you, buddy? AMAC89 over here with the loot bag. And oh, I hear some bird flapping. Hold up. Gotcha. I think we're good to loot up now. Main chest first. Good for a rad remover. Another batter up book here. That is 20% chance to ragdoll enemies. Nice. And the hood and respirator mask reduces the rain on glass effect by 90%. Really not great for heat resist. Pretty good for cold resist. It's got some armor. Does it have any special ability though? No. No, I don't think so. Probably hang on to it though till I confirm that, and yeah, I can't repair my scrap axe because I don't have the pitch. I'll have to use my wrench to pry open the boxes. Last chance for some good tools here. No, but tools digest and 12 wire relays. I guess we can start stocking up on those things. 9 extra steel ingots, and that was a beer, which is what my want is for right now, so that should be plus 25 vitality right there. Very nice. We're on a roll here. If we can, I was just gonna say, if I could just find an antibiotic, my life would be complete. There we go. Got the antibiotic. That's only a 10% reduction though, so, you know, doesn't change my fate. I'm still infected, and oh, here we go. Another working stiff toolbox, which has a Forge Ahead magazine in there. Nice. And that's it, I guess. Oh, check the cooler over here. Some chrysanthemum leaves, nice. And a couple of water to take home from that. Aha, there is a destroyed dew collector. Yep, good. Forge Ahead magazine, very nice. And does this give me anything good here? I don't think so. And with that, oh boy, there are zombies here everywhere, all through the streets. This is definitely not where you want to live, in the downtown area. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, workbench. We've got the new backpack. We've got the brand new motorcycle. Carrying capacity 44, weight capacity 15, mobility is 100%. I don't know what much of that means if I'm not able to compare it to what I have already. So we're actually getting 14 on the carrying capacity, and we're doubling our weight capacity. Oh, and watch out because there's a zombie here. Oh, it's just this guy. Sometimes it's hard to tell with all the weird noises they make. Nice. We've got it. And at this point, I don't think we need the fuel saver mod that's on that. And I probably don't need, I would say, the red dye that's on this. I have to keep an eye out for some orange dye. That is the color to go for with the motorcycle. Open her up, red dye in, fuel saver mod, open up the storage here, grab my jerry can, and we'll see how much this takes to fill. Okay, I think that took 12. I think I had 39 fuel. I'm down to 27, so we're 100% full though. Oh, wow. So now going back to any other biome, going back to the forest and the other bases will be a breeze. We get 300 kilograms worth of storage here, and it looks like an extra 4 slots to put some stuff. Whoa! Who was that? Jeez. Miss Tema here, and Brandon over here. Good night. All right, keep the jerry can in there, especially since I think the fuel efficiency on that's probably a lot worse, and it's gonna take a lot more fuel to keep it going. And for now, okay, tonight I've got to work on storages for sure. I want to get the garden ready. I also want to start planning out what we're gonna do for a perimeter fence. To do that more efficiently though, I think I should... this worked the other day when I tried it. There we go. Hop up here and activate my land claim block so that I can see where I need to keep the zombies out of. Yeah, so technically the fence should be right at the wall here. Okay, so we have some existing fence here. I think the resources that we save by making the fence smaller will outdo the resources that are already invested in the perimeter fence out here. So I'm just going to build on the green line here, I think. I will keep the same theme though. It's like a cube shape for the corners, and then I think it's like every 10 blocks or so. I'll just put like a pillar there, a pillar here, and we'll have a garage or some kind of a door or a gate here. What could we do for a gate? We could do like a 7x4. Those are craftable for 280 wrought iron. Oh, there's gotta be gate or door. There's gotta be something better here that's not that expensive. We could do the 3x2 iron garage door. That is 90 wrought iron ingots. That's still a lot. Anyway, I'm just gonna mark where that's gonna go right here. Yeah, I'll just frame that out with regular cubes here. Pull these up. Oh, another rad. It's Carrie Dayton. Now, you're a pretty slow mover. I don't think I gotta do the arrow to the knee trick. Holy crap, she can take a beating. That reminds me, though. I do have some skill points to spend. Some perk points, I should say. I have 2 of them. I wanted to see about super attack. 1 there. And I'll save the... I'm almost about to level up anyway. I'll probably put another one into super attack, giving me 20% extra damage with the power attack each time. Okay, back to work. I'll do the best I can here to string this along and keep all the measurements symmetrical. Kind of going to be a lot of like running around and counting though, so I'll do this throughout the night, and then tomorrow morning we got to start getting ready for the horde. It's going to be horde day tomorrow, horde night tomorrow night. So we got to find a place where we can hold things down, maybe do a little bit of modifications to the place, but I don't think there's any substantial building to be done. So why don't you get some rest, and I'll take first watch out here, and we'll pick things up later on this morning. So, Horde Night is coming soon. My thoughts on Horde Night, man. I wonder if the mod author, if his intention was to add zombies with special abilities in order to force us out of our comfort zone, which is building a certain style of base, kind of, you know, elevated base, with a ramp leading up to a walkway, leading up to a fighting position, you know, the typical meta style. It's quite a challenge. I think we'll just have to see how things go. I mean, it could be as easy as going to the working stiff tools that we were just at, knocking out the ladder that led up to the rooftop, sit on the rooftop all night long, fight spiders, fight birds, and throw some Molotovs down on the rest of the zombies. Maybe do a little bit of running around in the streets and just waste some of our ammo. That's the best plan that I can come up with. If you have any suggestions, though, on how to build a base that can counter stoners, man, I'm all ears, because I'd love to build a big base. I just don't want to waste a bunch of time doing it to have it just all blow up in my face, you know? Anyway, Horde Night is coming soon. I hope that you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.